雨がひたしるさつきかな。時は今。雨がひたしるさつきかな。雪のようなる化身が現わった。やめて忠雄さん、ダメよ。これでいけないわ。これ以上そんなことされたら私ってダメよ、ダメ。もうどうにでもしてどうにでもしてじゃない。
Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you for tuning in. It has been a while since I've done this, an official, actual episode, so please do bear with me as I remember how all this shit works. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We're just gonna dive back into the usual program of events here. As soon as I get my table straightened out. Here. This thing still works? Nice. Good to know. Okay. I gotta go grab one thing actually, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, we are starting 1 hour later than what it was before the long break, I think. It might be 2 hours for some people, depending on how time changes work. I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah, with my own sleep schedule, this is the time that works best for me. So that's what I gotta do. I'll deal with that in a minute. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to go through up at the top here. So let's dive right into it. So I want to go here. Yeah, cool. Alright, so think the first thing I want to do is go through some recent Bandcamp drops, because there's been actually a lot over the past few days, and also, obviously, over the past, like, 2 months. So let me make sure I've got the right browser capture selected. That looks right. Turn that, let me get the right window up. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look here. I'm gonna scroll down. So there's gonna be a lot of like M3 download codes and stuff in here too. But a few things I want to highlight. A couple things that just recently dropped. PPS dropped a new 4-track EP just like yesterday on the Up1236 Bandcamp. Oh, nice. How'd it go? Yeah, I've got a couple sets coming up with online events as well, so I'll talk about that in a little bit in a minute. But yeah, this is a follow-up to an earlier little EP we did. Gosh, how long ago? 3 years ago at this point. I really like the evolution of the album art here. Just the house is now dancing. And then Piano Otoko also dropped a little 2-track EP just a couple days ago on Bandcamp. So I'll link that as well. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yes, new Guchon release from Spraybox, label I'm not really familiar with. Looks like they've got, I mean, I like this cover art. Okay, Nishikawa, I recognize that name, yeah. Not super familiar with this label, but yeah, they dropped a new EP from Guchon. Oh, nice, awesome. Yeah, sorry I missed it. I was gonna say, this is basically when I wake up now due to my sleep schedule, so that's why I had to push it back. So I probably wouldn't have been able to make that either way, but yeah. Let's see what else here. Those, I think, are the main recent drops. Master Kota put up a few things, a couple new albums on his Bandcamp. I'll just link to the main Bandcamp here. I don't know why it blacks out my browser like that sometimes. And yeah, sorry for just the link dump here. And then I feel like, didn't we talk about this? I think I brought this up on one of the streams while I was in Japan or something. But Hujiko Pro did put up a couple things. He was able to reactivate his Bandcamp and put up his 2 Node EPs, one with some bonus tracks. So just in case I didn't mention that, here's one last link. But yeah, a whole bunch of great stuff been dropping on Bandcamp recently. Unfortunately, there hasn't been anything from LBT, which is not super surprising. Or actually, no, there was. I forgot about this. Onion Boy put out a new DJ mix on the LBT Bandcamp. It was about a month and a half ago, but yeah, so it is good to see. I guess I was just thinking of the Classics series. Seems to have stalled, but I guess that's not too surprising. Yeah, absolutely. Post the link to your set in the Discord. And yeah, if you guys have sets at events and stuff, please share them in the Discord and stuff. I know some of you have been, but yeah, please feel free. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good quick overview of recent Bandcamp stuff. You can always go and check out my collection page. What's on my wish list? Oh. I don't remember putting this on my wish list. Maybe I'll buy it at some point. I think it's a Streets of Rage inspired music. But yeah, just a couple other things I want to mention. Next month, I'm going to be doing sets for actually 2 different online events next month. Let me see if I can fix this. I think I want to change this to this. Okay, maybe that fixed it. But yeah, one of them hasn't been announced yet, but the other one is Rapid Stomp GX. We've got a bunch of familiar names on here: Orin, Mattress, Index. I'm not sure what exactly I'm gonna do for this event yet. I always like to try to come up with a interesting concept for each of my sets. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for this one. I know what I'm gonna do for the other event, which hasn't been announced yet. But I'll let that be a surprise anyway. But yeah, this is on Saturday, June 10th. Let me see here. What time is it UTC right now? Okay, 11:07 on Friday. Okay, so this is like 12 hours after my stream ends on Friday. So yeah, I was just making sure there was no overlap. But yeah, this will be like a day after I stream that weekend. And yeah, definitely check it out. And then I also wanted to mention, I don't know, I mean, I'm sure anyone who would be interested already knows about this, but Kitty on Fire Records is doing a little mini tour on the west coast of the US, bringing out DJ Sharpnel. It's like the Sharpnel Sound 25th anniversary, so he's doing some special live IRL sets, and yeah, they're doing just this little mini 4-stop tour. I'm definitely going. I grabbed a ticket for the Portland stop because I basically live in Portland, so I'll be there. But yeah, if you're able to get to any of those, absolutely, you don't want to miss that, because that's going to be basically a once-in-a-lifetime thing at this point. Like, he's doing, I think, one IRL show in Japan, and the tickets for that sold out within, like, less than a day, I think. Yeah, I know it's just West Coast, so it's kind of hard to get out there if you're not already there, but just wanted to mention it. Okay, is there anything else I'm forgetting here? I think that's about it. Definitely when that other online event gets mentioned, or gets announced, I'll bring it up and make sure that I promote it. But yeah, right now, since we're doing a long intro, I put on this recent TACU mix album from Honda Array to tie into what we'll be listening to today, which is some selections from Hake Shokai. Hey Choco Pie, welcome. Ohio gozaimasu. Yeah, he did do that one UK live show too. So let's do this. Let's see here. I remember listening to this track on stream a few weeks ago. Let me just rearrange some stuff here. So I will switch to the first album in just a second. I have to remember the physical logistics of moving my shit around here. This goes over here. These go back here. Get my cables out of frame as much as possible. Okay, pretty good here. Edge of the table. Okay, so I can bring this forward a little bit. Oh, awesome. I don't think I knew that, actually, yeah. Yeah, I know there's like a few Hake Shokai albums up on YouTube, right? I think Fake Root, or at least some tracks from Fake Root are up on YouTube. That's probably good. Okay, I haven't actually opened this setup yet. I mean, I just opened it, but I haven't found the first bag and stuff, so give me a minute to do that. I will go ahead. Yeah, let's hop on into our first album, which is the first release from Hake Shokai, Love Kero. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I own any Hake Shokai CDs, actually. Let me get the Discogs link here. Actually, no, I have 3. Okay. I've got Superstar 4th and Go-In Aruyo. I used to have 3D Hake Rally, but I guess I traded or sold this? Okay, yeah, I think I traded this to Nulliphidian. I remember finding a copy of 3D Hake Rally in Surugaya and Akihabara and being like, holy shit. But there's the Discogs for this album, and let me just dig out bag 1 from this set, so give me a second here. Okay, so I found bag 1, but I'm not sure if there's multiple bag 1s. I have to make sure. Oh, and also the instructions are probably important. Almost there. Okay, there's bags 1 through 6 located. That should get us through today. But yeah, so Hake Shokai, if you're not familiar, which I kind of have a feeling most of you probably are, but so Sendai's kind of hardcore crew started out as X-Roger, and then after a few years transitioned to Hake Shokai. Like slight change in the people kind of managing it, running things, I believe. Oh, I see. These are numbered, but they're not numbers, it's the number of leaves. So I was like, which one of these is first? But this has got 1 leaf, 2 leaves, 3 leaves. But yeah, this is the first release from Hake Shokai. But mostly very similar lineup of artists and similar sound to X Roger, which we listened to on our last special episode before the break. That reminds me, I think I need to re-enable some rewards. Viewer rewards, channel points, manage rewards and challenges. Oh no, they are all... Oh no, I have to re-enable make a request. There we go. Okay, make a request is re-enabled now. Let's see here. This is 5 minutes, okay. Oh, I'm supposed to mark these things as complete? Oops. Complete. Right, because I can reject these and give you back your points. Okay, there. All of the requests are now marked as complete. Yeah, here's I'm sure everyone's very familiar with our Fuck Martinez remixes. So I believe this was kind of the origin of it, and then later on the 12-inch Fuck Martinez remix LP came out. Because that was presented as a, like, X Roger Hake Shokai collab, which, like, okay. It's the two Spider-Men pointing at each other meme. But yeah, we are doing... I don't think I can really get this. Yeah, it's full of bags. Anyway, we're doing this Lord of the Rings Rivendell set that came out recently. I'm not like a huge Lord of the Rings fan, but this set looks really cool and is huge, so I figured it would be good for the show. Oh, really? That does make sense. Okay, so I think this is... Yeah, of course. Yeah, it kind of toes that line or blurs that line between sampling and remix or bootleg or... Okay, where is Frodo's head? Did I miss a second bag number 1? I thought I looked through all the bags, but I sure don't see Frodo's head here. Yep, I'm gonna have to go digging again. So sorry. I'll be back.
CM って音楽家のひろゆきさんからメッセージが届いているそうです。
Oh yeah, this part is really good. I'm sad I missed part of it. They fucking tricked me. I've literally never seen this before. They want you to open bags 1 and 2 at the same time. Used to be, they would just label both of those bags 1, but I guess maybe that confused people too much. So everything's fine.
それではひろゆきさん、名残惜しいですがここでお別れです。さようなら。
But yeah, as I know have previously mentioned, the Fuck Martinez Remixes EP is on Bandcamp now. Let me get a link to it. There's also it's been almost 3 years now, but there's a Hyundai Rave comp on this Bandcamp page as well. If you want to support them, they've just recently started doing live Hyundai Rave events again. There was one back on May 5th, right after I left Japan, so I was really sad I couldn't make it. But they're doing another one in August, I believe. They've got them kind of scaled down a little bit, because it's been like 3 years since they've done them. But yeah, if you want to support them and keep those going, definitely check that out. Alright, I don't have my little stand to make these focus, but here's Frodo. Here, is this gonna work? There he is. He's terrified. Love the die sample. Yeah, this album, we got Hubmaster and Folkyun on most of the tracks, then a couple from TACQ, and then one that's, I think, just uncredited, so I have the artist set as just Hake Shokai. Oh, nice! That's Taiden, the K-On! One. That was my first Hyundai Rave CD. I had seen, it had just come out and had gotten stocked at Groovy, and I had no idea what it was, but yeah, the cover looked very interesting, so I picked it up, and yeah, fantastic one. Yeah, I really like the Lucky Star Moteke Sailor Fuku remix on that one. But yeah, I really love that all the X Roger, Hake Shokai, Hyundai stuff does a lot of like deep cuts, not just like really popular and mainstream like anime sampling, but also, you know, it feels very earnest. What? This. Oh, right. Yeah, right. He's supposed to be holding this huge ring. Come on. I think the size proportioning on the ring is a little off, but oh well. Can't go wrong with some Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, thank you for the resub. 9 months. Wow. That's wild. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. And I'm glad that people seem to still be enjoying this. I'm glad that I was able to stream the event in Japan and do at least a couple things while I was there. I wanted to do more like streaming while out shopping and stuff, but the temporary sim plan I ended up getting was unfortunately not as fast at speeds as advertised, so I wasn't really able to do that, sadly. Next time I'll probably just get an actual like 5G pocket Wi-Fi that is feasible for that sort of thing. I don't know when next time will be yet, but probably around the end of the year, maybe. It just depends on work and everything, but...
貧血になりそうだわ。足踏まれるわ。人ばっかで見るものないわで。ろくでもないイベントだったじゃない。
Awesome, I'm glad to hear it, yeah. I think the VOD is still up, actually. I have it archived, of course. Let me check that out. Content. Oh, yeah, the VOD is still up. March, April, May, June. I guess my VODs stick around for like 3 months at this point. I have no idea how Twitch determines how long or short to allow that, but... Nice, good. Yeah, I mean, by all means. I got permission from everyone playing to stream it, of course, so... I really should go back and watch it again myself, because during the event I was very busy and not able to just kind of relax and take in the music for a lot of it. I don't really know. He'll put something out on Tsukushi Records every now and then, but other than that, he kind of seems like the kind of guy who, like, if you ask him to do something, he'll very happily do it, but isn't necessarily very proactive about doing a lot of stuff. Certainly, you know, if I ever do like a web event or something, I'll be sure to invite him, and would definitely recommend other people do too. He's just Panopticon9 on Twitter, and you can reach him there. But yeah, he was, after his set at the event, like 5 people came up to me asking like, hey, who was that guy who did like this remix or that remix? So yeah, it seemed like his set went over really well. I don't know why he hasn't gotten more attention, really. But I think that was like his first time DJing live in multiple years, which, thinking about COVID, that's not that strange, but yeah. Yeah, he's great. He's got great stuff. I, of course, am familiar with him because he had a few tracks on Beauty Burst. Before, and then of course also the split with Nishikawachi on Strikes Back Records, Fujiko Bro's net label from way back when. It's like, what, 15 years ago at this point? I think that's a release from 2009. This track on there, Amen Ghost, the Ghost and Goblins remix. I've heard that played out in clubs by like Rave Man from Oral Vampire and stuff. Excuse me. So, like, that track is really known, but for some reason he's like kind of almost a one-hit wonder in that regard. But yeah, I think he probably... I don't know if this is the case, but I think he probably maybe went to the same college as Nishikoachi or something like that. I think that was probably like his entry point, was like meeting Nishikoachi, I would guess. Just with that split, and then also when he had his tracks coming out on Beauty Burst, Nishikoachi was also putting stuff out on Beauty Burst, so that would make sense. I didn't, we already kind of talked about it at the end of the last stream, but I'm not gonna show the full cover art of this album. The jacket folds out and it's double long artwork, but I don't want my stream to get banned, so I can't show it. I think there are there scans on Discogs? I think there are. So if you really want to check it out, you can go there. Oh, really? Well, someone should post some scans to Discogs. I wonder, do I even have scans handy? Let's find out. Right, yes. I think that's where I first saw it, too. Let's see here. Okay, Shokai. I do not have scans on hand. Sorry to say. At least not on my main hard drive. I might on an external somewhere, but those are not hooked up right now, so you'll have to suffer. No more fuck. Just gonna let this one breathe. I wonder if Twitch has terms of service for explicit audio. Please don't report my stream. Bunska beat. Yeah, this reminds me that there's that Nickel Fighters release that some random YouTube account uploaded that and nothing else. Which, like, I think before seeing that, I maybe not had never heard of it, but certainly had never heard it before. It was the, I think, first time it's ever been shared. There's bag 3. Are we just doing bag 3 or are we doing 3 and 4? We're doing 3 and 4. I don't know who Utama is, or if that's a real artist or just like an anime reference or something. Probably, yeah. Oh no, I forgot his cape. Many weapons. Yeah, I believe this is Samwise Gamgee here. His frying pan. Was it his usual car post? He was in the chat a little bit ago. I know he's, I believe, working on doing all X-Roger mix sometime in the near future, so that should be cool when he drops that. Yeah. I think he said he was aiming to have it finished by like the day of Nerdcore, July 5th. Maybe. I could be misremembering. Oh yeah? Yeah, I had originally considered doing that for one of those upcoming web shows, but then I saw he was planning that, so I was like, okay, I'll do something different. This is, I know what this is a remix of. It's, oh, this is Wrecking Crew? Track's called Wrecking Fight. Is this Wrecking Crew? For some reason I wanted to say it was Clue Clue Land, but I could just be totally wrong. No. This is Balloon Fight. I get all those, the NES games that were in Animal Crossing. I get them mixed up sometimes. Because that was my first exposure to a lot of those games. I had an NES as a kid, but didn't have... I mean, we had, like, Zelda and Mario and the Goonies, too, but not, like, Clue Clue Land or Balloon Fight. But yeah, that makes the title make perfect sense then. I always thought Clue Clue Land deserved more love. I think that's a cool game. I wonder how many Nintendo games there are that just got one game on the NES and then never revisited. Because like Balloon Fight, there's Balloon Kid for the Game Boy, and then there's like Tingle's Balloon Fight for the DS. Yeah, like Clue Clue Land, Devil World, I know never got any kind of revisiting. Not sure what else off the top of my head. Obviously Kid Icarus got more games. There's gotta be more than just those two that... Oh my god. Oh yeah, obviously the ROB games never got any follow-ups. It's almost surprising that they didn't try to do like a new ROB for the Super Nintendo. I want to look this up now. Let's see here. Nintendo NES games. Developers. Can you sort? Wikipedia does not want to sort. NES games developed by Nintendo. No, not published. Wow, there is just not a quick, easy list of this online. There's... Yeah, wow, there's the Wikipedia list of all NES games, but it's not letting... It's got a sort by developer, but it doesn't actually work. Yeah, I'll show you. Come on, browser. Look at this. I'll click this. Does nothing. It just does nothing. Useless. I don't think I have any extensions that would be making that now. Yeah, it just doesn't work. That's weird. Anyway. List of Nintendo games by year? I guess that would work. This is North America, but... Arcade. So Clue Land. I guess like Hogan's Alley. I guess Ice Climber never got revisited. Wild Gunman. I guess Duck Hunt never really got any sequels or anything either. Yeah, Urban Champion. Okay, so there's quite a few. Of course, Urban Champion is on the cover, or used as the basis of a cover for... That's a X-Roger CD, right? Not Hake Shokai? Pretty sure. Yeah, 5th X-Roger CD. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess technically, if you want to count micro games from WarioWare, pretty much all of these have been revisited at some point. I guess maybe not like Gumshoe, but... But yeah, point being, Clue Land is cool, and they should make a new Clue Land. Oh, I see. Extra leaf here. Oh, I should, turn off this light. There we go, reduce some of that glare. I always forget about that. I think I am gonna finally watch the Mario movie this weekend. It came out right as I was leaving Japan, like 2 days before I was leaving in Japan. It was very delayed over there for whatever reason, so I didn't have a chance to catch it there, and then I don't have a car, so I haven't had super good opportunities. I don't have a car, and my work schedule is weird, so... But, yeah, I think I'll just get it on VOD and watch it this weekend at home. Because I'm tired of having to try to avoid spoilers on Twitter. Yeah, so this set, I don't even know where I'm gonna put this set when I finish building it, because it's probably going to not fit on camera eventually. I know the Lion Knight's castle got to that point near the end too, but this is just ridiculously huge, so eventually it's gonna be a chore to deal with, but for now it's just a little, small little, we've got a nice little... Is that a rug there? Or a stone platform or something? Not sure if this is an indoor section or not, actually. I think this is some of my favorite. It's mostly Folkyun that does it, but X Roger and Hake Shokai and Honda Rave tracks are the ones that really go deep in on the 8-bit chiptune sound mixed with gabber. Come on. There we go. Because this is kind of like a style that, like, music similar to this, I feel like has taken off a lot, and more people doing it very recently. But, you know, this is 1999, so again, yeah, like, God, that's almost 25 years ago at this point. So yeah, very, very ahead of the curve. I mean, because idol music now is basically this with people singing. Or at least a good chunk of it is. Oh shoot, that was off that one. I did! I need to pick that up, yeah. Yeah, I've been bad at keeping up with the stuff outside of Japan while I was in Japan. But I did see that on Twitter, yeah. Oh, is it all sold out? I guess that does make sense. Isn't surprising at all. I'm sure it's on Bandcamp at least, right? Like digitally. Oh, damn. Yeah, I know that was like right after I left Japan, I think. Bangface was. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to grab that. I didn't realize this was a Rurouni Kenshin remix, actually. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, I was glad to see that he said they're gonna do, in some shape or form, do the Day of Hardcore again this year. I think he said it's gonna be on a smaller scale, but yeah, it's definitely felt that. I don't know exactly what word to use, but missed the Day of Hardcore. It feels like a very integral thing that has been missing for quite a while. Ooh, nice. Oh, right, I didn't, forgot to actually show off my shirt. Oh, right, it's over here now. This is one of the ones I grabbed from the Ketchup Arts and All Japan Records pop-up shop while I was in Japan. Just the Ketchup Arts logo, but nice huge print. These might still be available on his base if you can fucking find a way to buy from base outside of Japan. Let me see here. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, is everything available? I thought the bags sold out, but it looks like... No, they even have some of the All Japan bags here. Still. Must be the last final stock. But yeah, it looks like pretty much everything from the pop-up shop drop is still around. As well as the new Acid Tamiya release. So... if you got the Skrilla to jump on that, I definitely recommend it, because I think those will... I'm surprised to see those not just all sold out, because I feel like they were for quite a while. Where is it? But yeah, I always wonder if, I mean, I guess Del Monte Foods exists in Japan also, but I always wonder if he's familiar with it as a food brand or just as, I can't remember the name of the, I think it's like a Happy Hardcore label, that originally parodied or ripped off the Del Monte logo. Leaf covering a hidden... Can't really... I guess I have to rotate this a little more. Now you can get to the hidden cave, basement, passage. I don't know. I don't think it connects. Yeah, it doesn't connect through. It's just a little cubby. Oh no, it connects sort of. You can see back there. What is that? Oh, this hidey hole for Samwise Gamgee was one of the final features added to the model. Fascinating. I guess I should put him in there then. Is there anywhere? There's nowhere for him to actually stand or be attached. Does he even fit? I don't know that he will actually fit in here. I'm trying to get him in here. He's small, but he ain't that small. His legs don't bend. Maybe if I take his pan away from him. Okay, there we go. He's in there. Can I give him his pan back? I will get him in there. Okay, there. He is now somewhat hidden in the hidey hole. Can't even see his face back there, but he's in there. They should have made it so that he actually fits in there, in my opinion, but whatever. But yeah, it's a 3-day weekend here in the States. We've got Memorial Day on Monday. I don't really work Sunday through Thursday, so I've got Sunday off. And then I don't start work till 9 p.m. on Monday. Yeah, we should make a hidey hole somewhere in the house. I'm surprised I haven't been terrorized by any pets yet. Especially with all these nice crinkly plastic bags out. But I guess they're deciding to behave themselves today. But yeah, it's a friend's birthday this weekend, so I think we're gonna get Korean barbecue at some point. I'm gonna watch the Mario movie. And just chill out, really. There's a huge, like, stupidly huge drop of new Lego sets next week on June 1st. But I'm gonna try to be reasonable and only pick up a couple, because the Japan trip was definitely not too kind to my bank account. Oh, are my rips of this fucked up in that spot? Let's see here. I'm not actually sure what the source of these rips is, or even what quality. Let's see here. Don't track that. These are 320. Okay, apparently my rips of solution are only 160 kbps. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can actually get this in slightly higher quality in the next 20 seconds. I didn't realize my rips of solution were so low quality. Oh no, I guess that's the best I got. So we're gonna enjoy some nice, crispy 160 MP3s. I totally forgot to even check that. It's been so long. I would have hit someone up. I'm sure I know someone who has a copy. I know Choco Pie has a copy. Let's see here. Hake Shokai. Right, there's two different CDR versions of Solution. Right, one of them they both have extra tracks. Shit. I've just got the 9-track pressed version. Soulseek. Well, we'll just let it start. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay, so it looks like there's flax, but only of the pressed version. Yeah, this is a dope intro for sure. Let's see who has these in their collection. Anyway, and okay, yeah. Well, we're just gonna listen to it as is. And that's the way it is. It'll be the authentic experience. Yeah, I forgot that that's something I gotta check for, is actually having a good quality version of what we're listening to, but it's all good. I'm sure this is probably files that were shared on like Winnie or Share way back in the day. That's a good point, yeah. I've sometimes thought about, as a gag, doing a mix of like only tracks that exist only in very low quality. But never actually went through with it. Oh, I have to make 2 of these? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I have OBS. What is the maximum audio bitrate on here anyway? I think it's stream output audio. Oh, streaming. Do I only have the audio streaming at 160? Huh. I had thought I had upped the bitrate for audio on the stream, but I guess not. I mean, I put up the files anyways, but yeah, I'll have to go and fix that. I'm not sure if these audio settings actually affect the bitrate on the stream, but anyway, I'll mess with that later. Yeah, the cassette-only releases are definitely a good source of that. And then there's a couple CDs that I got sent files of when I was putting together the book, Nerdcore Encyclopedia, but they sent them to me in like 96 kbps WMA files. I'm sure just the default Windows settings for Windows Media Player to rip CDs. That 12-inch is really weird. It has... I have heard like 3 or 4 different copies, and they all have the same... what sounds like damage. Like physical damage. And I don't know if that was done intentionally, or if it's something to do with the clear vinyl they were pressed onto aging, but that record just invariably sounds like shit. I feel like it's probably not intentional and just something to do with the clear vinyl they were pressed on, but I think especially being pressed onto clear vinyl and then put in those clear plastic vinyl bags, I think probably was not good for the record itself. Because I'm sure, you know, if it gets warm at all, that bag is gonna basically melt into the vinyl itself. And that's not gonna be good for your sound quality. I was really hoping, so the Takao Yamashita, the Beauty Beast guy, put up all of the Beauty Beast CDs on like iTunes and streaming a couple years ago at this point. And I was really hoping he'd put the 12-inch up too, but unfortunately that was like the one thing that didn't go up for whatever reason. But yeah, it's unfortunate because I really like the kind of different version of Psych Out's Red Comet on there. This is Do Re Mi, right? Which I really only know because of the Traffic Jammies Do Re Mi remix, but... Okay, this is finally kind of coming together here. Big arch. Oh shit, I always forget. I had thought about it too right before the switch over. I got distracted by the bitrate fiasco. That's why I forgot. I'll fix it. Thank you, as always, for the reminder. There we go. Well, at least the info I had typed out is accurate to the version we're listening to. There's two different CDR versions. One with 11 and one with 12 tracks, yeah. At least that's what it says on Discogs. I think only one of those is actually listed in the Nerdcore Encyclopedia. I think the 11-track version didn't pop up until after I put it out. I'm curious now to double check. But yeah, here, let me post the Discogs master release link here. So that's all three versions there. Yeah, I've only got one. I've got the 12-track CDR version listed. But the 11-track one popped up later. Pretty recently, in fact, I think. Yeah, when was that added to Discogs? Is this the one? Yeah. I guess, I don't know, it was 2019. Okay, so about a year after I put the book out. I still can't believe that X-Roger promo present CD popped up a while back. That was one of those things that I figured was just lost to time forever. see here. How much long is this album? 33 minutes? Yeah, we can do one more bag here. Oh, this will be a good spot to wrap up on the set. We're gonna add a bunch of statues. Kawaii.
それでは今日はこの辺でバイバイ。
Love that bit. Where is here? It is.
栃木県鹿沼市の米宮千秋ちゃんおつまい富お姉さんと二半ちゃんだいあお確かにこれはニーズい元気いっぱいやっちゃん
市の長谷川光太くん6歳。
トミちゃんいいの同じことにゃあお確かにこれはニーズ
I love how discordant this gets. It's almost like there's just like two songs playing on top of each other. This goes here, like this. Oh no! Fix that. Get out of there. So I can't actually tell if that's supposed to be a table or a bed or... There's no chairs, so I assume it must be some kind of bed. I can't actually tell. Again, I haven't watched any of these Lord of the Rings movies in quite a long time, so... I love that just kind of out of nowhere. It's just a very straightforward hard techno track in the middle of everything here. 'So I have... Let me see here. Short answer is yes, some but not all. I've got, so... I've got 1 and 2. Welcome Otoko Records, and then I've got Neko Fighters, but that's just ripped from YouTube. But yeah, I have the first one. Let's see what bitrate that is actually. That's in 320, yeah. I'm not sure where that came from, but yeah, I've got the first one. So you can, by all means, request that. And I'm sure I can find something good to pair it with. Alright. Thank you for the request. I'll get that scheduled. Probably... So I've got the next 2 weeks already what to do planned, but 3 weeks from now I can get that on. So it might end up being 4 weeks. There's a small chance I might have to postpone the next episode by a week. I'm planning to just stream normally next weekend, next Friday. But I might have to put it off. I'll know closer to that time. I'm going to plan to stream as normal. But if I do that, I'll push everything back by a week. But yeah, 2 more episodes in the pipeline, and then we'll do that. Thank you for the request. Yeah, the third release from there, I don't think I've ever seen pop up. I think there's a listing for it on Surugaya, but, you know, by the time I had seen it, it was long since sold out. Is this Clue Clue Land? I'm wanting to be confident and say this is Clue Clue Land, but I don't want to be wrong and then embarrass myself. Oh, goddamn. very cool looking bookshelf there. Some of the books look a little lopsided, but... Oh yeah, let's not push down a little bit. That's better. Well, someone needs to sample the Clue Clue Land music.
出口ね。じゃあ今日はここまでね。また明日会いましょう。あんまり暗くならないうちに帰りましょうか。
電話で聞いちゃダメなのかって。会って話したいって言ったら分かったって言ってた。
そうですか。
メイリンにちゃんと言ってその後あいつに。
いつ会われるんですか？
冬休みに香港に帰るからその時に。
そんなに待てないわよ。ちょっと振り向いて見ただけの異邦人。
Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, I really like the first one. I remember listening to that in the car on some trip. I listened to that and the recent Rinkai Mosquito. Both were really good. These are all the same. Yes. Got quite a few of these little statues to put up. They all have, all the heads for these statues are the same, and they all have two different faces, but they're very, very similar. One just has slightly angrier eyebrows. Let's see if I can show that here. It's not gonna do it for me, is it? I'm so bad at this. Whatever. You'll just have to take my word for it. I had that nice little platform I made to make the focus behave, and I have no idea what I did with it. It was months ago at this point. I might know where it is, but anyway. I'm thinking of, depending on when my next trip to Japan ends up being, I'm thinking of maybe doing some kind of compilation project around then. But undecided as of yet. But it's been quite a while since I've done anything like that, and it feels like it would be fun to get back into it. I love this part. What? Ah. Getting these statue enclosures aligned exactly how they expected is kind of challenging. Something like that. That's how they want it. Just doesn't want to focus. But slowly building a outcropping of statues here. I think just one more actually. And just a couple tracks left on the album. Where is this?
空から電波がビビビッと飛んでくるんです。
This goes, yep, right in the middle here. Okay, so it wants to do that. Oh yeah, this is very finicky here. Okay, there, like that, and then... Okay, how's that? Is that looking good? I got the... These last couple bits in place here.
あと15分ほどありますから。はい、ではまた。
今時珍しく手紙の書き方を心得たやつだな。
虫が涙超スレンダーな思い出のカモメ様と夏休み最後の思い出の10点。
Oh, that's wrong. Is that RoboCop? I should like watch RoboCop at some point. Yeah, I mean, I like a lot of the actors that I know are in it. And I appreciate very over-the-top, ridiculous violence. Did I do this wrong? What the hell? I did the wrong piece here. Try again. There we go. This goes here. Alright, that's right. Beautiful. Bingo! Very slight KLF sample there. we have finished this segment. I don't know if it actually is. Yeah, next bag is a separate little thing, but we got this circle of statues here. And nice little table in there. Really cool bookshelf. I assume that it's probably going to take like 3 months worth of episodes or so to build this thing, but it'll be a fun journey. And I think we are down to our last trek we just started, so let me get you the password info to download the shitty 160 kilobits per second rips of this album. If I can source a better rip at some point with the bonus tracks, I will just replace it. But yeah, I'm going to have, just if you're not familiar since it's been a while, everything we listened today is up for download in a secret folder on my website here. I will post the link. I will follow up on that question in just 1 second. There's the link. Everything is separated by season and episode. So this is season 5, episode 1. Every individual folder is password protected, and I give the password out at the end of each episode. Username for each folder is bricks in all lowercase, and this week's password, just a simple one, it's going to be Love Caro, all one word, lowercase. Let me actually type it out like this. That'll get you in there, and yeah, like I said, if I can source a better rip for this, I will, and I'll toss it up there and mention it on the Discord and stuff. So, Tightrope, Tokyo Tower. So I know there's a set of 3 albums. There's the Foxyune Records one, which is... So I know there's Tightrope, Hula Hoop, and one other thing. And I can't remember which is which. Let me see here. Right, Foxyune Records is Tora Rope. And then the Private Disco Records TACU release is Hula Hoop, I believe. Yeah. I don't believe I have Tightrope. I feel like I remember having a lead on it at one point. But I don't believe... But let me double check here. Yeah, I don't. I feel like I know someone who has it. I need to look into that. So yeah, that'll be... I'll put that on my reminder to look into that. Because I feel like I know someone who has that. And yeah, like you said, it's not on Discogs. So I'll have to look into that. But yeah, we are wrapping up the album here. 3 minutes left. But yeah. Yeah, so there's... Yeah, it was like a 3 album set, more or less. With the Foxyune Records, the Private Disco, which is TACU's label. Just has a couple releases on it. Let me see here. I believe that's on Discogs. Yeah. Yeah, that would be something good to listen to at some point, too. I think all 3 of those would make for a good show. But yeah, it was a 3 albums set, basically. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'll look into that and figure out if I know someone who has it. And next week, again, still trying to remember how I do all this shit. Next week, if you didn't catch in the Discord, we are going to listen to some Teraoka Corporation. First album, Koi no Shikata Oshiemasen, and the last album, Sayonara TC. I don't know a whole lot of info about Terraoka Corporation, but I'll share as much as I have and as much as I can when we come back next week. Unless I have to delay it. If I have to postpone it, I'll mention in the Discord and tweet it. But plan is to listen to these next week and continue building this set. So hope to see you then. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. And see you around. Okay, so here's what Clue Clue Land sounds like.